everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marta and today I have a book haul. I have been in the worst reading slump ever, and the only way to get out of a reading slump is by buying new books, or at least that's what we all do, I think. So I have a total of 11 books over here. This is my little stack. Let me show you. Did I put this in like that? Yeah. So this is the little stack I'm gonna go over. It's not, I don't think it's too bad. This is like books I've bought over the past 2 months, so 10 books isn't bad. I'm still in my reading slump, but maybe over time it will go better. But for now, I'm just gonna go through all the books that I bought. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first book that I have over here is The Simple Wild by Kay Tucker. I have heard a lot of great things about it. I think this is part of a series too. I think this is the first one, but this is like a small town romance. I think this is Grumpy Sunshine. I am not sure. Honestly, when it comes to books, I never know much about it. I just know if it's a romance, and if it's a romance, I'm usually fine with that because that's like one of the genres that I read the most. And this is one that's been popular for quite a while now, and I thought it was time for me to finally pick it up. I just love reading small town romances. Those are just like, the vibes are so cute. It reminds me of like Archer's Voice, and Archer's Voice is my #1 book that I've read so far. So anything along those lines I love, and I heard a lot of great things about this one, so I thought I'd pick it up. And it's not too long. I think it's like, let me see, like almost 400 pages, which isn't bad. So I'm excited to read this one. I'm just gonna start stacking them here. I'm not sure if you're gonna see them. All right, the next book I have over here is Always Be My Duchess by Emily Howard. This cover is so cute. It's adorable, actually. So I saw this book at the airport from JFK when I was flying to Amsterdam, but the book was like almost like $25 or something, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna spend that on a book just because I'm buying it at the airport. So eventually I just got it here, and that's obviously way cheaper. But this is like a royal romance. I think he's a duke and she's a ballerina, which is super cute, and I think they get married. Oh no, she's gonna act as his fake fiance in exchange for a fortune, enough for her to start over. So I think it's like fake dating, or fake marriage in this case. But I love everything that has to do with like royals, and I love when there's a ballerina. I was a ballerina when I was very young, and it just has something about it, dukes and ballerinas. So I'm very stoked to start reading this. And the next book I have is Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. So this book I got mainly because Mia Sheridan is the writer of Archer's Voice, and Archer's Voice, like I said, is my favorite book. So I thought I'd give this one a chance. I have literally no idea what this is about. It says a broken woman, a man in need of help, and only love can mend a shattered heart. I'm not sure if this is like a cry book. I actually like cry books from time to time. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this one. I'm just excited to read it because she's the writer of Archer's Voice, and the way that book was written was very easy, and the flow is very like quick, which is why I hope this one will get the same vibe. So there you go. Then the next book I have over here is Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. Lucy Score has been a pretty big writer lately. A lot of her books have been going viral on TikTok and Instagram. This one supposedly has like the Gilmore Girl vibes, and no kidding, I've watched Gilmore Girls all seasons for like 6-7 times. Gilmore Girls and Gossip Girl, those are like my top 2 favorite shows to watch, and I just watch those on repeat whenever I'm like working or want to have something playing in the background. That's the shows I watch, and apparently this is like kind of focused on that. But Maggie is also like a YouTube star and like an influencer. I'm not sure how they incorporated that in the book, but I think this is going to be a very cute read. It's pretty thick, actually. Oh, it's 400 pages. Oh, the font in this is very small, so this is going to feel like 500 pages, but I'm very excited to read this. I think this is going to be a very good one. All right, the next book I have, I finally got. It Starts With Us. I read It Ends With Us, I think almost a 1.5 years ago now, and this one came out quite a bit ago. A lot of people were not as excited about this one. They said it's not as good, and sometimes I even read that people said it was not necessary to bring it out. But I don't know, I'm just gonna read it and see. I went through it and so does pretty quickly too. And I honestly, when I'm in a reading slump, I just want a book that like reads quickly and easy. So I think this is one of those books. Not sure, but I'm excited to read more about Atlas. I really liked Atlas in the first book. So the next book we have is Booked on a Feeling by J.C. Lee. This is one, I went to Barnes & Noble just randomly, just browsing around. I wasn't really looking for anything. And then I saw this cover, I saw the spine. And I was like, oh, let me check that out. And it's about a lawyer. It says an overachieving lawyer, a failing bookstore, a childhood friend, and the chance of a lifetime. So I think that sounds like really nice. It has like a bookstore, it has lawyers and their childhood friends. So I think this might be cute. I did see somewhere that this is part of a series, which I didn't know, so I have to double check because I don't want to read like the third book in the series if I haven't read the rest. So, but this cover is amazing, like this pink and red, love it. The next books, or actually two books, these two belong together, are by Emily McIntyre. I think that's how you pronounce them. These are the first like dark covered books that I've ever bought. All of them that I have are like illustrations and pink and blue and white. These are just black. Like I don't have any black books yet, but these are from the Never After series. So these are basically retellings of our favorite movies. Like Hooked is from Peter Pan, Scarred is The Lion King, I think. I know that they wrote this in a way where like the villain is the good person in a sense. I'm not sure how this works, but I read a lot of great reviews. These are the first two books. They have two others as well, and I think I'm just gonna buy the whole series because I think this sounds like a phenomenal book or books. Yeah, they also have Wretched, and I don't know what the other one is. I know they have one about Aladdin as well, and the other one I'm not sure who it's about, but I'm very excited to start reading these. I'm just excited to like try something new. I think it's still romance, but in a different way that I've not read before, so I think this is going to be very good. All right, and then the last two books that I have, I finally decided to buy the Addicted series. So I've been wanting to buy these for a while now, but they were getting republished by Berkeley, so I wanted to wait for them to finish publishing like most of them. I know they're still like in the process, but I really have a pet peeve for getting books of a series with different publishers and different sizes and everything. Like I cannot stand it. Like the third book in the Dreamland Billionaire series came out, and I'm scared to buy it just because the book is different sizes and I can't. I got these two. I got the Addicted to You and Ricochet book by Kristin Becker Ritchie. I am very excited to read these. A lot of people really like this series, and the new books also come with exclusive bonus materials. I think that's pretty cool. I know this is about two addicts that find each other and help each other, but other than that I have no idea. So I just bought the first two books. I know the third one just came out in this new edition and the rest will come out gradually, but who knows. I'm first going to read these two and then we'll see how I like it. But yeah, those are basically all the books that I got. All right, those are all the books that I got. I hopefully will get out of my reading slump because it's been pretty annoying. I have so many books, like besides the ones I just bought, I have like all these books over here that I still need to read, so I better get out of this reading slump. But yes, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.